Welcome to Star Memoirs, your destination for unforgettable celebrity legacies. Our first news is this: how Coldplay, Lady Gaga, and more paid tribute to Ozzy Osbourne with live performances. Lady Gaga will always remember Ozzy Osbourne this way. The Bad Romance singer honored the late Black Sabbath frontman, born John Michael Osbourne, hours after his death, July 22nd, with a touching onstage tribute featuring one of his biggest hits. During a stop on her Mayhem Ball tour in San Francisco, the 39-year-old opened her jacket to reveal a shirt bearing Ski's name as she and her dancers took their final bow to his 1980 single, Crazy Train. Elsewhere, Cyndi Lauper performed a song which served as Ozzy's solo debut during her concert in Raleigh the same night. After playing the track into the microphone from her phone for just over a minute and occasionally singing along, the 72-year-old turned on the device's flashlight as members of the crowd followed suit. "For Ozzy," she told the audience, "turn around, look at us. We're a community of light." Coldplay did the same. The band dedicated their Nashville concert to Ozzy in addition to performing a cover of Black Sabbath's 1972 hit Changes. "We'd like to dedicate this whole show to the incredible genius, talent, and characterful gift to the world who was Ozzy Osbourne," Chris Martin shared with the crowd. "We send our love to his family." After Ozzy's family, including his wife, Sharon Osbourne, and kids Amy Osbourne, Kelly Osbourne, Jack Osbourne, Kay, and Louis Osbourne, announced the 76-year-old's passing in a joint statement. Many stars paid their respects to the Prince of Darkness. He was a dear friend and a huge trailblazer who secured his place in the pantheon of rock gods. "A true legend," Elton John wrote on Instagram. "He was also one of the funniest people I've ever met. I will miss him dearly," though Gavin Rossdale admitted to only meeting him through Jack a few times. Ozzy naturally made an impact. "He was so warm and kind and funny, and I loved that." Memory, the Bush guitarist, wrote on Instagram, alongside a photo of himself and Ozzy, sending much love to his family at this difficult time. Rest in power. Shortly thereafter, Sharon, 72, left a comment on the post, simply writing, "Bless you," to see more celebrity tributes to the late rock star. Keep reading. Second news is this: Rosie Roach, cause of death revealed for Prince Harry, Prince William's cousin. More details have come to light surrounding Rosie Roach's untimely death, just over a week after the granddaughter of Princess Diana's uncle, who was also a cousin of Prince William and Prince Harry, died at her Norton home at 20 years old. A coroner confirmed to The Independent that the cause of death was a traumatic head injury, as revealed during an inquest into Roach's death held on July 21st at Wiltshire and Swindon Coroner's Court, per The Times. The college student was found at the property by her mother and sister after she had been packing her bags to go away with friends. According to the outlet, a firearm was also found nearby. Area coroner Grant Davies added at the time, per The Times, that police have deemed the death as non-suspicious and that there was no third-party involvement. E! News has reached out to local police, the royal family, and the coroner's office for comment, but has not heard back. The case has reportedly been adjourned until October 25th. This relates to the sudden death of a woman in her 20s, police told the outlet. "There are no suspicious circumstances, and our thoughts are with her family. We would ask," authorities continued, "that their privacy is respected at this terrible time." The news surrounding Roach's passing broke 2 days prior to the inquest, when the Yorkshire Post announced in a notice that Rosie Jean Burke, died on Monday the 14th of July, 2025, darling daughter of Hugh and Pippa. The obituary read, "Incredible sister to Archie and Agatha, granddaughter to Derek and Ray Long." The announcement also noted that a private family funeral and memorial service be held at a later date. Roach was a first-year student studying English literature at Durham University, per the Times. And, following her passing, the principal of the school's University College, Wendy Powers, shared that staff and students alike were extremely saddened by her sudden passing. Rosie had settled into the university and college beautifully and had lots of friends. She told the outlet she was loved for her creativity, energy, her love of books, poetry, and travel, among many other talents. She will be sorely missed. Before going to university, Roach had attended St. Mary's Cowland, girls' independent boarding and day school in Wiltshire. Rosie was a cherished member of our community, School wrote in a statement, per the Times, and she will be remembered with great affection by all who had the privilege of knowing her. When we return for the new term, the statement continued, we will hold a time of reflection in her memory to honor her life and the wonderful impact she had on those around her. Asterisk, Queen Camilla makes history with new royal title. 1. Day before her 78th birthday, Donna received the title of Vice Admiral of the United Kingdom from the Royal Navy. Camilla is the first woman to hold the honorary title, which can only be appointed by the sovereign in this case. Her husband, King Charles III, the nomination of the First Sea Lord, who is currently Sir Gwen Jenkins. Kate Middleton pulls out of Royal Ascot. The Princess of Wales pulled out of a planned appearance at the Royal Ascot Hours before she was set to return to the annual horse race alongside. Kensington Palace confirmed to NBC News. According to the palace, Kate was disappointed to have to miss the event, but is still figuring out the right balance for herself when it comes to completing public engagements following her cancer battle. Asterisk, Prince Harry loses appeal to dismiss a decision in a security protection case. Over 1 year after the High Court denied additional security protection through the Royal and VIP Executive Committee, Prince Harry's legal fight ended when the courts dismissed the case May 2nd. His and Meghan Markle's security was lessened after they stepped back as working members of the royal family in 2021 and moved to the United States. However, in the years that followed, Harry had requested security while visiting the UK. The Duke of Sussex told the BBC, May 2, that he was devastated about losing his legal battle. He emphasized, I can't see a world in which I would bring my wife and children back to the UK at this point. Raven-Symoné shares emotional message to Malcolm Jamal Warner after his death. Asterisk. Raven-Symoné is mourning the loss of her Cosby Show co-star, the That's So Raven. Alem shared an emotional message following the tragic death of Malcolm Jamal Warner, who passed away after an accidental drowning on July 20th at age 54, in a post shared to Instagram July 22nd. Raven shared a black screen with 3 words written in white over top, I love you, and to accompany the poignant note, the 39-year-old who played Olivia Kendall on The Cosby Show opposite Malcolm's Theodore Huxtable detailed her grief in an audio message. Words cannot describe the pain and sadness and surprise that I feel with the recent loss of MJW, Raven said in the clip. He was a big brother. He was a beacon. He was one of the most multifaceted, talented men. So gentle. And the former View co-host also offered her condolences to Malcolm's family, saying that her heart and soul and hugs and kisses go out to them. He gave the best advice. He gave the best hugs, Raven continued. And his smile will always be a huge, bright, King white smile in my head forever. I love you, and I know you're watching over all of us now. Malcolm was swimming in the ocean while vacationing in Costa Rica July 20th when a current pulled him deeper into the water. Costa Rica's Judicial Investigation Agency confirmed to E! News in a translated statement. He was later rescued by people on the beach, per the agency, but was declared lifeless at the scene. Its following day, Costa Rican National Police confirmed to ABC News that Malcolm's official cause of death was asphyxia. a condition caused by a severe lack of oxygen that can occur from drowning. Since his untimely passing, Raven isn't the only Cosby Show alum to pay tribute to the resident star. Jeffrey Owens, who played Elvin Thibodeau on the NBC sitcom, also expressed his heartbreak over the unfortunate accident. This tragedy has almost left me speechless, Jeffrey shared in a July 21st statement with NBC News. Malcolm was a lovely man, a sweet and sensitive soul. I respected him for many reasons, including the fact that he genuinely loved the act of creation. He had the mind of an actor and the heart of a musician. Meanwhile, Adam Sandler, who appeared on the show as Smitty Quint, a friend of Malcolm's Theo, character, reflected on the good times he had with the actor while working side by side. We would take walks together, all of us, and pick up food, talk, play basketball, hang out on the weekends, and go to parties together. The Happy Gilmore star recalled to Entertainment Tonight in a July 21st interview. He was so good to me as a person, and his mom was amazing. Adam added, "I'm just sending my love to the family. Malcolm is a true, great person, hilarious, smart kid, and meant a lot to America." Asterisk. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.